Okay. Hello, peoples. This is the Evil Bunny's account.
Again. Even though, we never got that many views on our other ones. I checked, it was like 100 something, not that many.
Well, it's better than, nothing.
Yeah, but it's still not that many. Well, anyway, we saw this video.
Bubbly's video. Well, first we saw Sawaii's video.
We saw, Sawaii's, I forget which song she used, but it was Sawaii and Rant. And it wasn't the Keep Holding On. It was the other one after Sawaii died.
Yeah, that one.
I read the little description story, and,
it was gay.
Everyone was so sad that she was gone.
Yeah, everybody was like,
She had a huge memorial, like the Hokage.
And nobody else would have that, they just have their names engraved.
Yeah, maybe some people will go to, stand by, their closest friends, but not the whole village.
Yeah, everybody might be sad, but they're not gonna cry it out.
I guess they'd be like, oh, she was a good girl. Not, oh no, not Sawaii. Ah. I have a feeling that's gonna be so high-pitched when we change this. Oh, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, well...
Okay, sorry.
So anyways, well, we also, what people would really do...
That's awesome, Ben! You just can't tell me!
Anyways, everybody would not be doing that. Everybody would be because, when Asuma died, there was no huge memorial. When, Pretty Sage died, no huge memorial. When, who else died?
Lots of people. Did Kakashi die? I don't remember.
Where I am, he survived. He almost died, but then he survived, I think.
Yeah. I don't remember. Well, lots of people died.
Yeah, and they killed that little Toga memorials. Even Pervy Sage, who was
And Sawaii gets memorial because she's just that amazing, and everyone's so sad, and Naruto's like, I've lost my best friend.
That's so gay.
Everyone's losing me. I'm losing everyone, that's what I meant.
Naruto already lost his best friend.
Sasuke.
Yeah.
Well, he considers his best friend, right?
Sasuke, at one point, considered him because he was trying to kill him.
What the heck?
That's been on my computer for 2 months.
I don't know why your computer needs a band-aid.
It does, it's a lot of green one.
Right.
Okay.
So here's the band-aid talk.
Well,
I'm stuck on the band-aid because it's stuck on me.
Anyways, so the reason we made this is, if you've seen it, Bubbly's video replying to this, we saw that and we totally agreed with everything she had to say.
She saw that, I didn't see it, I'm seeing it after this video.
Oh, you didn't see it? Oh no, I shall call you Hamtaro. Hamtaro.
Oh yeah, well, red.
If you don't understand this, she just dissed me. But anyway, hey, it's recording in red.
Oh god.
I'm wearing red.
Shut up and talk.
Okay, so...
that makes no sense. Shut up and talk.
Okay, so background information that we already didn't like on Sawaii is...
a lot of stuff.
Well, let's start. First off, she's practically a color over, you wouldn't see this right now, but I'm doing, little fingery movements, showing her hair.
Well, the thing is, her bangs are suckers, and I get if you're gonna argue saying, well,
she added a ponytail. Not bad.
Well, lots of people have Sakura's bangs, lots of people have Ino's bangs, lots of people have Tenten's bangs, or whatever.
Well, Tenten's bangs, it kind of makes sense,
Yeah, but they're gonna say, lots of people have those bangs. Why are you picking on Sawaii because she has those bangs? Well, the answer is,
she's a good...
She's so amazing. She's
I know,
Sakura color over.
I know, I guess it's because she uses, paint on net and everything to do it,
I use paint on net.
I don't. But I use side paint, so...
I haven't downloaded that, so,
Yeah, well, anyways. And they say she's so great, maybe she's good at it, but if she's so great, why doesn't she come up with an original design? Seriously. That's not something people do. And then her outfit is
yeah,
sorta. At least the non-Chipped-in one was completely Eno. but a little bit
And
different.
her Shippuden one reminds me of Sakura.
Shippuden one is Sakura with sleeves, which Sakura wore one time. Ow.
Good job.
Burned.
Smack the desk.
That burned. Well, no, it didn't burn, but it hurt.
Shut up and go.
That makes total sense.
Shut up.
Okay.
You know what I meant.
Anyways, you can talk for this right
What am
now.
I supposed to say?
Well, you should know what to say.
Sideways color. We've been over that. What the heck is with the Crystal Princess?
I know that is so gay.
Yeah, okay, this video is going to be called, like, ranting on Sawaii, because that's practically what we're doing.
Well, that is what we're doing, and
Yeah.
we'll center the link, whether she wants it or not.
Yes.
But nobody ever you made it worse. Anyways, nobody ever says anything about her. Well, they might behind her back, but nobody
Ever actually, comments on her vid saying, God, you stink. Well, they might, but she probably is delete.
I hate it when people do that.
Oh my gosh, I better delete that rude comment.
I totally hate it when people do that. Of course, I do it too. It depends how rude it is. If they're giving me constructive criticism, you could draw better. You just need to. You're pretty good, but if you knew the anatomy better, it would look better. Thanks. Delete. No. But if they just say that sucks, delete.
Well, I guess if they say that, in a way, it's probably better to keep all comments. Unless you're you're a fucking bitch.
Okay, if that was true, I would so delete it and report it because that would so piss me.
That'd make no sense, right? But
Well, it could make sense, but I'd rather if I got that in a PM or something that I could reply.
that's only if it was
Coming from you. I don't even know who you are, but coming from you.
right.
But anyways,
Something about Sawaii.
also Sawaii being the third Hokage is
Granddaughter.
that's so gay. Seriously, only Konohamaru is.
known. Wait, the background music. She's so well known.
So well known.
So well known. A little harmonized thing.
Anyways, our RPCs, we would never do that. We can't make them related to other people in the show because that's just
We've said that in something else before. No, I think we should stop soon. So,
nah, let's not stop yet. Let's just go on for a little bit more.
but I can't really think of anything else to say.
Well, also, you've got to admit that she calls herself
Just go.
RPC character, but seriously, has anybody ever RP'd with her?
That's a good point. I don't think she's ever RP'd.
And she may be good at drawing, but
Her person is so art.
yeah.
Her person is such a... Oh, I'm sorry, Naruto. She's such a wannabe, sweetie, beautiful...
Totally pisses me off when people do that. It's oh,
Why
what
are
the
they
hell?
so cute? It pisses me off.
It's so not
I hate when people are oh, cute, innocent, blush, everything. Okay, I'm not saying the blushing part is Sawaii, but all the cute part and the...
yeah.
Naruto.
I mean, sometimes they can blush. Realistically, if you're talking to someone you like and you might be blushing the whole time if it's someone you like, but
Yeah, I guess.
if it's any other person, you're saying the same thing.
Okay, we should stop now.
Okay, well, bye-bye. We'll see you next time.
1, 2, 3. Bye!
Da-da, da-da, da.
Wait.
Woo!